Oh, all right. Well, yeah, I hit menu and then I'm recording you right now.
Awesome. Okay.
I hit menu and then I hit what?
I'm just laughing because this is going to be just as is. We're not going to edit this down or whatever. We're trying something a little bit different here.
This is part of this?
This is part of that.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know about it either.
Because that makes this seem cornball-y. And I was trying to tell you how I got the camera back on without having to turn it off and on every time.
Okay.
So, what are we doing?
I don't know. You ask me.
Hey, so, I heard you had a really slow month.
Yes, I did have a slow month.
Yeah, you actually said that this was your worst month selling on TCGPlayer. Is that like ever?
Okay, so that's not necessarily 100% true. I had a month as slow as I did 2 years ago when I started selling, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, well that's understandable, but you've been selling a couple years now, so what happened?
Okay, I don't know. And to be perfectly honest, if I didn't sell another card for the rest of the year, I still doubled my sales from last year and maybe even doubled it from the year before that. Like it's been a ramp that's gone up like this. So I can't complain. I mean, I can, but I won't.
Well, I mean, so how slow are we talking for this month? Was it like just slow, or was it scary slow, like you're ready to close shop?
So I'm not ready to close shop, okay?
Okay.
So here's the thing. I did so my best month this year, I did 1/10 of that. And that's the problem. Like I went up this thing and then it just felt like I fell off a cliff. But you know, that is what it is.
Okay. Well, so what do you think caused the dip?
So this is part of what I'm trying to do here. Change my attitude.
You need an attitude adjustment.
I don't know what caused the slowdown, and I don't care. I'm trying to make the best of it, and I'm taking that time to re-examine what it takes to be a TCG player seller.
Okay, so I was going to ask you if you were worried about it, but I think you maybe just touched on that.
I did touch on that. I'm not worried about it, but I'm taking this as a learning opportunity for me, and I'm trying to share that with everybody else. Because I've had people have asked me some questions about this, and I did Cruel Realities like years ago, and I've been selling on TCGPlayer for a while. All that stuff has maybe changed or been improved, so I'm taking advantage of that to shoot more videos that might be helpful.
Okay, so do you think that slow patches are just part of the grind, or?
It absolutely is 100% part of the grind.
Okay.
Only Wizards of the Coast can like make their profits go like this.
All right, so I'm a little interested in what it's like being a seller.
Okay.
I mean, people probably think selling cards is easy and fun and not so bad, but what's something that people don't realize about it?
It is a grind. It can be easy and fun, and the one thing that I would say is the more work you do on the front end, the better it'll pay you off in the long run. Yeah, I think that's it. I said it horribly, but okay. I think you know what I'm trying to say, right?
All right, so when sales do slow down, what's the day-to-day process, or what's it like day-to-day when you got nothing to do there, nothing selling?
So for me, that doesn't matter. Just quickly, whatever. I'm disabled, but I've got a million other things that I need to be doing. Where my wife and I, you,
me,
you,
that's me.
That's you. There are plenty of other things. So my daily stuff doesn't change, except to say that I need to get hustling. I need to get more cards in the store. More cards, better. Everything you do for TCGPlayer should be scalable. We'll talk more about that later.
So do you think when there's seemingly nothing to do because sales have slowed down, do you organize, what?
Yes, so a little bit of that.
I'm just wondering.
I know you're wondering.
I'm throwing some extra questions in. What do you do
That's
in
fine.
there?
So,
I mean, what can people do? Yeah.
Research, and talk to other people. Ask me questions. That's one thing you can do.
So talk to other sellers.
Talk to other sellers or other people that are interested in selling. That's the best thing you can do.
Okay. Can you tell me what the most frustrating part of keeping a store going is?
For me, it's acquisitions. Because I don't have deep pockets and I can't.
You don't? What am I doing here?
Why'd you marry me? What the heck?
I married for love.
It wasn't for money, that's for sure.
Boy, howdy.
Acquisition is my problem. So
acquisitions.
Getting product to sell is a problem.
I see you have some product there.
I do have some product here, but I've made some changes, and we'll talk about that more in a future episode. Very quickly, I'm not paying more than $100 for a box of cards at all. Just that's my new rule that I'm setting up as of this month.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good rule.
Okay.
So, all right, it's the end of the month. So we've got a new month starting up.
Yes, we do.
What's your plan to bounce back?
All right, so my plan to bounce back is to get more organized, and that includes breaking down the cards, getting things to sell, keeping better track of things. A good example or a good phrase or a good thing to keep in mind is you can't track what you can't measure. So I'm going to make it a point going forward to do more in line with being able to track my sales. How much I paid for this, how much did I get for it? ROI, return on investment. That's the key word.
Okay.
All right.
So regarding product and that product you have sitting next to you.
Yeah.
How do you decide what to open and what do you keep sealed for later?
All right. So you know what? I don't care. What I sell or what I choose to sell, honestly, the first thing I'm going to think about is what's got the highest turnover rate, say between these three things. I've got Ether Drift, I've got Ixalan, Caverns of Ixalan, and I have Phyrexia. I need capital, so I'm going to look at which of those cards are currently moving, which ones has the most staples in it. I don't care about big hits. I don't care about individual cards. I want to know what staples are going to move on a regular basis.
Okay, so that's what you're hoping to pull.
That's what I'm hoping to pull.
All right.
Don't care what individual cards I get, just what card makes a difference. What cards will make a difference.
Okay. So, this slow month of yours.
Yeah.
What have you learned from months like this in the past?
I've never really stopped to look at it. And another thing.
So you haven't learned anything?
I learned nothing. So, TCGPlayer has a great program, a GAP program, Growth Acceleration Program, GAP, G-I-P. It's a free program they offer, and I get in on it. I went to like a webinar or whatever. That's how I found out about it, and so I signed up for it. They've helped me take a better look at what I'm doing. And just in general, I took advantage of this, and I want my business to continue to grow. I'm doing a lot of hand motions here. Anyhow, I want my stuff to grow, and so that's what I've done. These slow months, what can I do better? Who can I collaborate with? Talk to more people. Be more visible. That's what I think.
Okay.
Okay.
So how do you keep yourself motivated when it feels like no one's buying? Because I get to see those days when a day goes by and then another day and possibly a third or fourth or fifth or seventh day, you start to look pretty downtrodden.
I don't think I've ever had 7 days in a row that I haven't had a sale. But good days, my best month, I was making multiple trips to the post office or to the mailbox in a day. After that, just a day without a sale was freaking me out. 2 days without a sale and like climbing the walls.
Feels devastating.
It feels
I know, you're like, I'm done. That was it.
I'm never going to sell again.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my last card. I'm done.
The reality is, it's about having a bigger perspective on what's going on, about stepping back, and that's what I've been trying to do. So as bad as this month has been for me, I think generally speaking, I've had a positive attitude or tried to keep a positive attitude. Like I said, honestly, if I didn't sell anything else for the rest of the month, I've still had the best year ever.
Okay, wait. So how do you keep yourself motivated?
By changing my frame of mind, by looking at things from a different perspective.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Sure.
This is so goofy. Leave in the comments below if this is horrible and you don't want to see another one of these, because I'm going to try it again. So
we're going to keep doing this unless you stop us.
Until I get it right, yes.
All right. So do you think showing this side of the business helps other sellers?
It does.
Or
I think
maybe
it does.
the buyers too?
Yeah, absolutely. Because man, you got to.
How does this help the buyers?
You can get a better feel for what.
Oh no, empathy for the sellers? I'm a buyer. I'm a buyer 100%.
Doesn't it help you to know what I go through on a daily basis?
Sure.
Okay, it does. Well, hopefully it really does. All joking aside, I'm hoping I've learned from other people's videos similar to this, none quite as goofy, but I've learned from other people's videos, and I'm hoping to teach. I feel weird calling myself a teacher, patting myself on the back. Anyhow, but I think for buyers, it is helpful to know what the seller goes through. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Probably. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, well, if someone is actually watching right now and they wanted to
clicked off already.
And if somebody made it this far and they're actually still
you should
interested,
be applauded.
Yeah, and if they're actually interested in starting to sell on TCGPlayer, what's one thing you'd tell them to expect? So you probably have more than one thing.
No, I got one.
Okay, just
one
still
thing
down
to tell
to one.
I'm going to try not to lose my temper. You're going to get ripped off for 10% of your sales when you start.
Oh my gosh, I knew you were going to say that.
You did.
Because that is the worst part.
That is the flipping worst part. And I buy the numbers, and thank goodness I saw somebody else tell me this before.
Well, now be very clear what you're talking about.
All right, so my first 100 sales, there was right off the bat 10 of those sales that claim they didn't get their card. Now I understand the mail isn't perfect. Sometimes things don't go through, but every one of those cards, every time that almost every time, those cards never came back to me.
No, they got their stinking cards.
For them.
Okay, so the moral of the story. No, people are out there jacking new sellers.
Yes, they're jacking new sellers.
Because they know you're afraid, you're new. You're not afraid, but you don't know what you're doing.
It can be intimidating.
It's very intimidating.
It can be intimidating.
Yes, and there are actually buyers out there that will prey on new sellers, buy a bunch of crap from them, and then start, saying I didn't get my cards and I want my money back, and you freak out. Like, what do? You don't know what to do, and that happens.
I didn't think.
I hope we're not giving anybody ideas.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Be kind and don't do that to new sellers.
People that are taking the time to watch this aren't those kind of people.
That's true.
I know that.
Someone out there is all, man, I'm gonna go look for new sellers.
No.
Yeah, it's so mean and it's so rude, but it's a pattern and it's a fact.
Exactly, it's a pattern. And I didn't believe it until I saw it, and it happened to me. I heard that this was going to happen. I went through, it happened. I went back and I looked at it, and I'm like, oh my God, they were right. 10% of my sales after I hit that 100 mark, it stopped. It dried up.
Yeah, people don't do that to you anymore because they know you're not knowledgeable.
They know we're on top of it.
You're
and
not going to fall for that.
Exactly. And I've established a relationship with TCGPlayer, and that's something I have to say. They are, generally speaking, they want everybody to be happy, but they are on the side of the seller. So that's...
Yeah.
There's other things we could say about TCGPlayer that we could talk about, but that's something else.
Don't be scared and don't let that scare you off.
Don't let that scare you off.
Don't think that's going to be that way forever.
Don't put up $100 cards to start with either.
Oh man, yeah,
Understand, know that that's going to happen to you. Start with just a few cards, maybe 25 cards or whatever. Work your way up. So we'll talk more about the specifics of it later.
All right, so so what's next for Dark Ritual? What is Dark Ritual and what's next for it?
Dark Ritual is my store name on TCGPlayer. Go to darkritual.site if you want to see everything that has to do with me. What is next is I'd like to continue doing these videos if you guys think you're getting anything out of them. I think this is the next box that I'm going to open, Lost Caverns of Ixalan. So,
when do you think we can see you open that box?
you might see me open it later on today. If you come back, if you got any value out of this, come back here and see me, Tybalt's Apprentice on YouTube, and you'll see what's happening there. I may do some shorts on Instagram, but yeah, go back to YouTube, and that's where you'll see me crack this box.
Okay, so if people want to support your store or follow along, where would you like them to go?
Like I said, go to darkritual.site. That's probably the best place to keep track of everything. Subscribe to me here on YouTube. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm struggling to get to 1,000, but I'd rather have 1,000 friends than just 10,000 people that just click the button and never come back again. So if you got anything out of this, please subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Like, comment, those are all free things you can do to help. If you got a little bit of cash, swing by my store. I'm up to 3,000 cards in there. I hope to get to 5,000. That's my next benchmark. But we'll talk about that more too.
All right. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you for tuning in, and thank you, my wonderful wife, for helping me with this.
I'm here for you.
I appreciate that.